Be the last time he wears a Cavalier uniform.
We may as well start guessing about this offseason.
Or as I like to call it, where is LeBron going?
Everything is on the table.
Cleveland, Houston, the Lakers, Philly, the Golden State Warriors.
You've got a chance. You make the play.
I don't want to see him trying to chase a ring.
I don't want to see him waste away in Cleveland.
Of course he's wondering, how can I beat this Golden State team?
What's the over-under on how many times we have that conversation? We welcome now our NBA front office insider, Bobby Marks. If you are in the Cavs front office, there is so much uncertainty heading into this offseason now. So what do you do with the draft when you don't know what's going to happen with LeBron?
Well, Nicole, I think there's two separate timelines here. We've got the draft, which is 10 days away, and then free agency, that's three weeks from now. And I think if you look at yesterday, as our Dave McMenamin reported, they've already transitioned into draft workouts when they brought in Alabama's Colin Sexton. And for Kobe Altman, their general manager, it's going to be best available, even with the uncertainty of LeBron James. So if that is Colin Sexton or maybe Michael Porter Jr. from Missouri, that is going to be the direction of the organization. But keep in mind that draft pick could be traded even once it's selected leading up to free agency. So if there is a scenario where James decides to come back, that pick could be in play.
So in play seems to be the topic of conversation when it comes to LeBron. Who is in play for that conversation in terms of teams?
Well, I think we have to focus on three teams. It's Cleveland. He can return back 5 years, $205 million. But that roster will be restricted how they improve. They have the 8th pick in the draft, and that will be their likely free agent addition. We can talk about the Lakers. There is the clear path to go to Los Angeles with the possibility of maybe a Paul George or a Chris Paul to join them. They have little obstacles to create that path. They can get up to 60 to 65 million. And then there's Philadelphia. Can you go down and join Ben Simmons and Dario Saric and Joel Embiid? There's still some work to do in Philadelphia. They've got $27 million in room, so they're going to need to shed a contract. But those are the three teams I think we should focus on right now.
June 29th is that big deadline that we're at least looking at first along the way. Bobby Marks, thanks.
Everyone chasing championships like the Golden State Warriors, whose celebrations, at least on camera, are a little more subdued than we've seen out of the Cavs. And that's just fine.
Been there, done that, maybe?
What's that?
Been there, done that?
The last 4 years, they know what this moment's like. Larry O'Brien, an MVP trophy, business at hand for the Warriors this offseason. For a preview of V60, let's go to Bob and Jeremy.